Steph Curry has knocked down nearly 4,000 threes during his career, the most in NBA history. It's safe to say that Steph's shooting changed the game. Ever since his 2015 MVP season, teams have been shooting more and more threes. And with that, somebody is bound to eventually break Curry's record. And today, we'll be simulating until that happens. Some players I have my eye on, Anthony Edwards. He's been shooting a whole lot of threes to start off this season in real life. Luka is another candidate. He loves to shoot threes. Even a guy like Trae Young, he's only 26 and has already made over 1,000. But throughout this video, we'll be keeping an eye on the top shooters in the league and seeing who has a real chance at passing Steph on that threes made list. Before we get too far into it, I'd really appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers. The support lately has been crazy, but still over 3/4 of y'all who watch the videos aren't subscribed. If everybody watching was subscribed, we would have been at 100K. So that's why I'm asking every video. I know it's annoying. Season is over with. Luka is your MVP. How many threes you hit this year, Luka? 354? He's at over 1,500 for his career 7 seasons in. But remember, Steph's almost at 4,000 and counting. He's going to keep adding to that. Actually, he probably cracked 4K this year for sure. Look at that, 4,064 threes made. The rest of the league better hope that bro retires soon, because that record's just going to be tougher and tougher to break. Luka led the league in threes made. Trae was up there, so was LaMelo. Ant also made a lot. And the thing about Ant Edwards is he's only 23 years old. He's got so much time to work on this record. And he's already made over 1,000 threes 5 years in to his NBA career. Luka wins a championship. Nothing new. Luka is just so dominant in these simulations. Also, maybe some of the new draftees could break the record. You look at a guy like Cooper Flagg. I mean, I don't know much about some of these players coming into the league and what they're good at. Oh, Cooper's not breaking it. C-3 is horrible. Maybe a guy like Trey Johnson. We'll keep an eye on some of those players as their careers progress too. This man, Luka MVP award. How many threes you knocked down this year? 360, putting him at 1,900 only 8 years into his career. Now, Steph, look at him go. He was clutch player of the year. He's not talking about retirement. And he added on 256 more three-pointers. Goodness gracious. The Mavs won 70 games? How did Ant do in terms of threes? 257. Ooh, you got to start shooting more, Ant. And Trae Young, what was he at? 275. Yeah, the only guy who's really letting it fly from three is Luka Doncic. He's no hesitation shooting it every time. That's why he's putting up so many points too. Led the league in attempts by far once again this year. Look at that. Luka already 26th all time. He's not even near 30 years old yet. He's only 27. Is Luka about to win another one? Man, the Mavs are insane in this game. I might need to run an 82-0 challenge with the Dallas Mavericks, because Luka's just overpowered. I feel like I could really build an 82-0 team around him. Steph, hurry up and retire, bro, because this record, it's becoming more and more untouchable. But don't worry, as long as y'all are seeing this video, somebody broke the record. But if y'all aren't seeing this, then I'm talking to myself. Another season in the books. SGA wins MVP. What happened to Luka? He was still doing his thing, but only 27 points per game this year, which means his threes were probably down 262, putting him at 2177 for his career. How about Ant Edwards? Is he starting to shoot more? Yeah, gradually he's taking more and more threes. But I mean, with Steph, you're talking over 4,000 and counting. Yeah, 46-26. That's crazy work. Bron put up 44,000 points, which is also crazy. But Steph, you got to be out of here soon, right, bro? He's still not going to retire. Oh, we got to do something about this. It's time to make a rule change this summer. Shorten up that shot clock so players start taking more threes, or else this record will never get beaten. Now, Steph isn't retired just yet, so he'll get to take advantage of this for a year. However, I think in the long run, this is going to be absolutely huge. We go ahead, decrease the shot clock 20 seconds, approve the rule change. I'm not going to lie, going into this video, I thought that breaking Steph's record wasn't going to be as hard as breaking Bron's points record, right? because LeBron, he's just scored so many points and played for so long. And with Steph, obviously, his record's incredible, but early in his career, he had a lot of injuries. So I was thinking, okay, in the world of 2K, no injuries. Guys play all 82, knock down a bunch of three-pointers. Somebody's going to be able to catch up to Steph. But what I didn't really account for is Steph Curry's kind of an anomaly. The amount of threes he takes, the efficiency he makes them with, it's something we have never seen before. Now, maybe in the future, we'll see somebody who's a little better than Steph in terms of three-point shooting. But in terms of this generation, obviously, the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Season is over with, and y'all see it with the shot clock shortened up, scoring booms as Victor Wembanyama averages 35. Hey, Vic, you want to make a run at this record? 1,000 threes made in 5 years. Maybe if he really dials in, he could get up there. Luka Doncic's scoring goes up, which is a welcome sight for sure. He ended up making over 300 threes, which is a welcome increase, putting him at about 2,500 10 years in. Okay, Luka could very well be on pace to break this record. Never mind. Oh my gosh. How many does Steph make? 370? I shouldn't have done this. He's going to retire, but he just added so much to his record. He almost hit 5,000. He's at 49,996. Goodness gracious, man. Look at this. This is going to be insane to beat. Luka is 10th all time, which is great. He's gradually moving up, but the gap between 10 and 1 is insane. The gap between 1 and 2 is crazy. Do we have any young players who we could see if they could potentially beat the record? Cade averaged 38. Wow. Looking at threes made, it was Steph Curry. He went crazy. Now, Ant, he's starting to make more threes. Oh, this is the playoffs. I'm trying to see the regular season. Okay, here we go. Here's the regular season. Threes made. It was McCain. Oh, the TikTok legend. Is he about to 4 years in? He's at 1,000. If Jared McCain breaks this record, I'll make a deal for y'all. If Jared McCain breaks this record, I will buy a Jared McCain jersey, real talk. What in the world? And then, of course, you got Luka in here. But now that Steph has finally left the game, he's not adding to that record anymore. He capped out at nearly 5K. Dylan Harper, I've seen him be really good in the simulations. 784 threes made in 4 years. Bro, looking at these numbers. Whoa, Darren Peterson. He's at 845 in 3 years. Yeah, somebody's got this in the back. Luka, whoa. He's at almost 3K after a huge season, knocking down 364 three-pointers. Yeah, the scoring boom around the association is real. That is for sure. Rob Dillingham led the league in threes made this year. Shout out to him. Jett Howard. That's crazy. Oh, Jared McCain kind of fell off. I don't think he's getting this. I really think Luka could get there. As long as he doesn't retire too early. He's already 5th all time. Still 2,000 more threes to make. But if he can knock down 350, 360 for quite a few more years, I mean, he'll be there in like 6, 7 seasons. And if he doesn't do it, you've got Ant Edwards here, who's at a smooth 21-49, 9 years in. And that Darren Peterson, dude, he could be another candidate. Some of these young guys, they're starting to make a whole lot of three-pointers at an even crazier rate. And that's what I think will happen in real life. There'll be some young player who comes around, just starts firing threes, and eventually will break that record. Just my opinion. Let me know, do you all think Steph's three-point record is unbeatable? I think Bron's scoring record might be unbeatable, but I don't feel the same way about Steph's three-point record. Cam Boozer is your MVP. Luka falls down to second team. Luka, you got to keep up with making your threes, bro. You can't be falling off yet. He made less than 300 this year, which is definitely a little bit concerning. I wonder what Darren Peterson's at, because he was cooking with the threes. He averaged 37. He made over 400. Is that a single season record? Because I think Steph, he cracked 400 one year. Yeah, that's the new record. Look at that. Shout out to Darren, man. And just as a quick check-in on the actual list here, Luka Doncic moves up to 4th all time. Anthony Edwards, he's 17th. It's just really a matter of if Luka has enough love for the game to keep it pushing 20 seasons into his career, because that's the type of longevity we'll need out of Doncic. And not only longevity, he's going to have to be playing at a high level in those late years. or else he's not going to get there. What season is Luka even going into? Year 13? Oh my gosh, he's kind of old, bro. I don't know if Luka's got it. Darren Peterson might really be the guy. Cam Boozer, are you a three-point shooter? I know he's a power forward. Oh my gosh, he's a three-point shooter too. This next generation of players, man, goodness gracious, everybody's shooting threes. Luka Doncic makes first team. He had a big year, 353s, putting him at 3,500 on the dot. Okay, Luka. Mr. Doncic, second all time, but we need like 5 more seasons of 300 threes made if he wants to pass Steph. That's a lot to ask. And then Anthony Edwards, he's at 14th. Ant's on the Kings? How old is Ant, though? Because he's probably pretty young, and he's at 2,600 already. He's 29 in year 11. But he just isn't knocking him down at the rate Luka is. He's at like 200 to 300 a year, which might just not be enough for a challenge like this. How about Darren Peterson, though? Year 5, and he has made 1,600. Whew! That's putting him on pace for like 6K, assuming he played like 20 years. And his production didn't drop off, which is a lot to assume. Speaking of dropping off, Luka, you falling off yet, bro? -1, we can live with that. That's cool. Just don't fall off too crazy for me, and we should be good. I think Luka will have this. I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but once Luka is getting real close to the record, or if it's somebody else, we'll jump in the game and actually see the record-breaking shot. Tyron Stokes is your MVP. Hey, can you shoot threes? Yeah, he can too. Man, everybody can shoot threes. Luka Doncic still on first team. That's what I'm talking about, Luka. Oh, this was a year for him too. 373s made. He'll crack 4K next year. He's 33 right now in year 14. We're really just asking him for 4 or 5 more solid seasons. If he can do that, he'll have the record in the bag, I think. Second all time. Wow, Giannis just retired as a wizard. Jared McCain's a warrior. He's a 96 overall. Jared McCain and Zion. What a duo. Doncic only goes down 1. Okay, that's good. That's good. If he just goes down by like 1 each year, that's cool. Tyron Stokes, MVP again. Bro's becoming the new Luka with all the MVPs. That man Luka's overpowered in this game. He wins every single one. Speaking of, how is he doing? 26 a game. Ooh, that's kind of a drop off. 268. Don't sell me, Luka. Don't sell me. No. What they got going on over there in Dallas? Why is my man not making threes anymore? Also, Ant just cracked 3,000. He's not making it. I'm not even hating, but bro, he's not making it. Darren Peterson, how's he doing? He's at 2,000 7 years in, so he's always a backup option in case Luka fails. But Luka, we've gone too far on this journey for you to fail. I've been paying so much attention to him. I'm going to have to become Coach Danny for the Dallas Mavericks because I saw they were only playing. Hey, can my Warriors get a chip? Man. All right. But De'Aaron Fox retired. What? But I'm going to have to become coach for the Dallas Mavericks. Coach Danny, all right? What we're going to do is shorten up the rotation. Luka can't be getting 30 minutes a night if he's trying to break a three-point record. It's really that simple. We got to make sure he's out there playing a lot of time. I want him playing 35, 40 minutes a night. So let me go ahead and take control of the Mavs. And if they got any other point guards in the rotation, they might really get kicked off the team. You know, the thing about Luka Doncic and his three-point shooting in real life is he's not actually a very efficient three-point shooter, but 2K kind of gasses him up, makes him a 40%er. But you see in real life, he's more like 35, even lower 30s in some of the earlier years. And this year in real life, he's struggling with his three-point shooting. Jordy Fernandez, we're going to turn down your bench utilization here. Luka's the only PG in the rotation. We'll make it an 8-man. He should get, 35 minutes. That's the type of PT we need out of him. Hopefully, that'll allow him to really go crazy. We're 10 games into the season. Tell me he's averaging 30. Nearly 30 a game. 36 minutes a night. That's good. And in only 10 games, he's made 43s. So this should be a season where he makes 300 plus, and that will put him a lot closer to Steph Curry, probably 2 seasons away after this one, of course, from passing Wardell. And what year are we in for Luka again? It is year 16. Okay. As long as he can make it through like year 18, I think he'll be able to break it. Just don't retire too early, Luka, please. Shout out to Keon Anthony, Melo's son, winning an MVP here. What draft class is he in? 2027? Really? Well, once he gets to the league, I might have to do a video with like him and Melo. Oh, he's playing for Syracuse in 2025. Yeah, I saw something about that. So if he's one and done, he'll be in the 2026 draft class. Wow, the Mavs won 70 games? My bad, I was off on a sidebar talking about Melo's son. Luka 266? That's it? Don't sell me, bro. Don't sell me. And Edwards, he's at 33.45, but I mean, he's 32. I just don't think he's making it that far at the rate he's knocking down threes. How's good old Darren Peterson doing? Even he isn't making as many threes anymore, but he's at 2,400 in 8 years. Luka's got to speed it up, bro. He's got to shoot the ball more. I don't know what's going on. His shot tendency's an 80. Luka's never met a shot he didn't like. Turn that back up. That way he starts taking more jumpers because we need him to make threes. Wow, the Mavs won 70 games and lost in the conference finals. That's crazy. Jokic retired. So did Devin Booker. And retirement may be around the corner for Luka because he is down to a 90 overall headed into year 17. Hopefully he still has some buckets left in him. We might need him to go into year 19, which is hopefully something he can do. There's still so much ground to make up to pass Steph Curry. Yeah, we need like 600 more threes out of him, which probably takes Luka into his 19th season. Golly, man. 38? That is crazy work. And he's at 2,100 threes made. Kai and Anthony, man, he could be another guy who breaks the record if Luka doesn't do it. At this point, Doncic averaged 25. He wasn't playing many minutes. Bro's just old. 250. That's all you could give me? He's at 46.50 now. So he's not getting it next year. He's second all time in scoring. But he's not getting it next year unless he really dials in. So we need another year after that. He's not thinking about retiring yet. Okay, that's good news. But I know that regression's going to be bad. 88 overall. And the other problem is we got too many point guards here in Dallas taking up Luka Doncic's minutes. And you know what? I don't care about the success of the Mavericks. Sorry, Mavs fans. I'm trying to see Luka break this record. So you know what we're about to do? Get all the point guards off the team. DeJounte, you're a 2 now. Alexander, you can be a 2 as well. Devin Vassell, you'll be a small forward. Now Luka should be the only PG in the rotation, meaning he'll get a whole lot of minutes and hopefully knock down a whole lot of threes. Is there a world where he breaks the record this year? Probably not. He's averaging 29. Hold on. 36 threes made so far, and we are 12 games into the season. So if he gets close to the record, it'll be by the very, very end of the season. I'm talking March, April. But I think we're going to have to go into year 19 for sure. So hopefully Luka doesn't retire, because if he does, oh man. Kai and Anthony, another MVP. Ty Lue, Coach of the Year. Luka, no All-NBA, of course not. Bro isn't on the team. He's on the bench. Yeah, he didn't break the record during the season, by the way. 245 threes. Puts him about 100 short. Okay, we need 101 threes out of you next year, Luka. Also, Ant's kind of creeping up on that record. So is Jared McCain. But Luka, you're right there. Tell me you're not retiring. Oh my gosh. Nah, bro. Wait. What's going on with Ant Edwards? He's 34, so he'd need to make like 250 a year for 4 more years, something like that. He could probably do that. And then how about Jared McCain? He's 32, and he's been making a lot. So McCain could really beat the record as well. Yeah, McCain's got it. He can beat this record for sure. But Luka Doncic, man. If y'all didn't see yesterday's video, I won't spoil it. All I'll say is something similar happened yesterday, and Luka, bro. All right, so we move. Ant Edwards, Jared McCain. Those are the 2 players we're focused in on now. We're going to lock in, see how those guys' careers continue to go. Hopefully, they'll be hitting a lot of threes. That's what we need out of them. But we're going at least like 4 or 5 more seasons for them to get close, right? I mean, yeah. Ant needs over 1,000 and McCain needs like 1,500. Hopefully Anthony Edwards will play a lot more years. What year is he in right now? He should be around like year 15, 17. Oh, he's not getting there. Jared McCain is probably our only chance. He's averaging 28 so far this year. Yeah, Jared McCain beating the 3-point record. Oh my goodness. The McCain record-breaking YouTube video vlog. I'm sounding like an old head saying it, but I don't know why I can't put my thoughts together correctly right now. But imagine Jared McCain dropping a vlog after he broke the 3-point record. That'd be fire. Cam Boozer is your MVP this year. How was Jared McCain doing? Because I really don't think Ant Edwards has it. I don't think he can get it just because he's old. Now, Ant, he's still 35, but year 17 is crazy, no? How many threes he make this year? He's over 4K. He made 230. That's not good. And then McCain, he's 33, so a couple years younger. He made 318, putting him at almost 4,000. Jared's got it. He can really beat it. Rob Dillingham could really get there too. He's on the Clippers right now. What's Rob got going on? He's 32. Year 13, so he's in a similar situation to McCain, but he just isn't shooting as many threes. And then what about Darren Peterson? Because I remember he was in the mix early. Did he fall off? I think bro might have fell off because I don't see him on there. Another season in the books. Ant Edwards still playing good. 22 though. Oh. And the threes are dropping off crazy. 217 this year. I mean, at this rate, he'd have to go into like year 25 or something. And then Jared McCain, he averaged 25 this year, 350. Jared McCain is gonna break Steph Curry's record. I did not expect that when I started today's video, but I am pretty confident in saying Jared McCain's about to get there. We just need a couple more years of decent production out of him, and that is realistic, I would say, for sure. Having Jared McCain in the thumbnail as the three-point record holder is going to be crazy work. But that's what y'all are about to see, I guess. McCain does regress down one. Not too worried about that, though. That's expected. He's 34. As long as he can give me like 300 threes, even like 250 is cool. Shout out to Evan Samuels for the MVP here. How was McCain doing? Jared, he averaged 27. Yes! Come on, Jared. Almost 400 threes. He could get it next year. Real talk, he could beat this record late next season. Anthony Edwards might still be in the mix if he plays like 100 years. But Jared McCain, he's probably got it. We're going to pay attention. I'll probably simulate to like February, March, see where Jared McCain's at, and go from there. Oh, my goodness. The Jared McCain superstar career arc was not expected. I didn't adjust his potential or anything in this video. Literally just let him rock. But I guess when 2K gave him that upgrade to what, an 83 overall, they probably upgraded his potential in the game too. So it makes sense why he's so good when you really think about it. Talking about an 83 overall rookie, of course he's going to become great. He goes down a couple overalls, that's fine. We'll see how he does. Oh my gosh, we'll get to see the record-breaking Jared McCain three-point shot, and he'll probably crack 5,000 threes. Once he breaks the record, I'll simulate the rest of his career just to see how many threes he ends up with in the very end. In case y'all are curious, I'm not going to show every season after that. We'll just skip right to the end because I'm not trying to waste y'all's time or anything. But right now, where are we at? 48.01. He's going to get it this year, isn't he? I'm going to simulate to like February. Is that too far? I'll stop it like February 1st just to see what's going on because he shouldn't break it this month. I don't think there's a chance that happens. Okay, February 1st here, NBA records. Jared McCain, he hasn't even passed Luka yet, so he still needs like 150 some. Luka Doncic was really like on the 1 yard line of beating the Curry record and was like, nah, I'm done. Crazy work. Okay, here we go. He's about 72 3-pointers from tying. He'll need 73 to break it. So he's not going to get it in like 5-6 games or anything, I would assume. But by now he should be pretty close. Okay, 44 more. He might not get it this year. There's only a few more games. 2 games left in the season. Oh, come on. He's not going to get it this year unless he goes off. Only 3 threes in this game. So he's going to come up just short of the record. But he'll break it like a couple games in next year. If he had a crazy first few games, he'll get there. Is he about to win a chip? No. Okay. But Jared McCain does not retire. This record is locked in. It's Jared McCain's record to break. He's got it in the bag. He's not getting it game 1. That's for sure. He had 4 threes in this one. That puts him 9 threes from tying, 10 threes to break it. Hey, if he has a big shooting game against the Mavs, there's a chance. Ooh, he's having an off night. Only 1 3 made thus far. Oh, man, he's putting up a generational stinker with this record on the line. This is just a terrible game. Yeah, it isn't happening today, I'll tell y'all that. He only made 2 threes. Come on, Jarrett. Next game, he's got it, though, right? 7 threes to tie, 8 threes to break it. I just simulated through the game. Don't tell me he broke it. Thank you, Jarrett. Thank you for selling. Only 3 threes. Cool. Goodness gracious, I would have been heated. All right, 5 threes. He will break the record. It's going to happen this game, right? It's a lock. He's got 2 threes early. Come on. He's got 3. He's got 4. The record is officially tied. It is now Jared McCain's to break. We are here, third quarter against the Milwaukee Bucks. Plenty of time left for Jared to break this record. Hopefully he's in the basketball game. He is. There he is. All right, let's get it. I won't show y'all all the possessions where McCain doesn't have the ball because who wants to see all that? But he's got the ball right here. Come on, Jared, do something with it. Let it fly, man. You got the record on the line. Somebody give my man a screen. Oh, man, bro, pass the rock. Andrews to the basket. Bro, I think they got my man Jared in like a spot-up shooter type of role. It might take him a while to really break this record. Oh, he's coming off the screen. Man, mid-range. Jared, we don't want to see any mid-ranges. Hold on, we just got a steal. Ball goes up to McCain. Man, shoot the fast break three. We're not trying to see layups, and you missed it. I mean, maybe this is a reason I'm not an NBA player, but if I had a record like that on the line, I would be letting it fly every play. Are you kidding me? You need 1 3 to break a record. Shoot the ball. Hold on, here we go. I think Jared's about to get it. Come on, shoot the three. Open look for the record. Bow! Jared McCain is your all-time three-point leader. He stands alone in history with 4,997 threes made. I saw a little graphic go across the bottom. Is that all they're about to do? Oh, here we go. Here's a timeout. They got to have some type of celebration. Yep, the crowd's on their feet. Here's Jared celebrating the moment. He doesn't even look that excited, bro. Are you serious? That's all? No speech? Nothing? 2K, when a player breaks a record, we got to have something a little more exciting. But there you go. Jared McCain did it. I'll simulate the rest of his career. See how many threes he ends up with in total. Did not expect that when I started recording this video, though. Jared McCain, #1 in threes made. Crazy work. Good stuff, Jared. Jared McCain's career is coming to an end. His Raptors actually made the finals. They won a chip in McCain's last year. That's pretty cool. Did bro pump fake his retirement? He told me he was going to retire. Now he says he's coming back for another. Well, never mind. Guess I'm going to simulate another year. But just as a quick update, McCain knocked down nearly 6,000 threes. Kai and Anthony also beat Curry's record. So did Ant Edwards. So a lot of players taking Curry's spot on that all-time three-point list. All right, now Jared McCain has officially retired from the game of basketball, finished out his career in Indiana. He won a chip, only made one all-star team, but became the all-time three-point leader. Crazy. Almost 6,000 three-pointers made. An unexpected player to break the record. But nonetheless, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.